Hello. We're back with the Obra Dinn, with the Obama Dinn. What else was it? I don't remember what the third one was that someone called it. I was very excited to come back. Very excited to play. So much so that I squeezed it in when I probably shouldn't have. Considering I have a stream tomorrow morning at 9. Begrudgingly. I would have rather had it at some other time. But we do what we must for the Autism Thursday. we keep it alive. But yeah, I've been looking forward to it. Do I remember anything? Maybe. Hopefully. Most definitely not. I'm gonna try my best. I remember I had... Maybe I should actually like draw it out on like a notepad. Because I had it like in my head that this guy killed this guy and this guy killed this guy, but I don't have any names yet, so I can't write down who killed who. I just have their face in my head and be like, yeah, it was this guy, this guy. I don't even have their face in my head, I just have the rough position of them on the picture in my head. And I'm probably gonna have forgotten all about it. Maybe I should pull up a notepad, honestly.
McDonald's is always fucking up my order, bro. I asked for Sprite and they gave me clown juice.
Why is it not working? Huh. It wasn't working during the Baldur's Gate stream either. But do I? Where am I clown? That's what I'm wondering. Maybe I can fix that real quick. While we are here. That should trigger. Commands. Clown command. It is enabled. Huh. And then this should... Wait, what should this do? Oh, right, because it wasn't... Yeah, now I remember what the issue was. Wait, now hold on. Maybe I can fix it. I wanted to fix this last time during the Baldur's Gate stream because it was already not working. But I forgot. I don't know why. Is it because there's like an update? The issue is it's not connecting to Twitch for some reason. Wait, can I check for update? This has quickly become... There is technically an update. Let's do the update real quick. This has become the fixing stream once more. Wait, it's doing things. We are sitting here installing 25 megabytes. And it's gone. Maybe I should have backed it up before I did this, but technically I only updated it. Wait, it's already running? Wait. Try authorizing it again. Wait. Oh dear lord, this is why I didn't do the update. Okay, all of the actions and everything are still here. Oof. This one. Login. Yes. Authorize. Partially connected. Why is Twitch only... Oh! Wait! Wait. Wait. It has a cooldown. Shit. I forgot I put a cooldown on the Clownsel. Give it like a minute and a half and then we'll re-redeem the Clownsel and see if it works. I think everything should be alright now. All you have to do is update it every now and again. Which I try to avoid as much as I can, because that very often also just breaks things. Yeah, I'll redeem it for you later. Because I don't think I can refund it. Yeah, no, I think the issue is I can't refund things that have audio. I think I might be wrong. I might just be like with one audio thingy that I was using. But it told me it needs to skip the action queue immediately, and if it skips the action queue, I can't refund it. So unlucky. Get scammed. Get scammed. Scammer get scammed. I'm sure you won't run out of points anyway. Wait, I need the chat. I need chat. Chat is quite important actually. You dirty scammer, I'm gonna redeem it. It's on cooldown. It's even God has restrictions. I'll cancel you on Twitter like you didn't already try. 10 seconds. Even I am bound by the cooldown, simply because I can't be asked to go into the settings and turn the cooldown off. Wait, does it work?
Donald is always fucking up my order,
There you go.
bro. I asked for Sprite and they gave me clown juice.
And now everything should work again. The issue was that Twitch redeems weren't coming through for some reason. But now they're fixed. Good that that's dealt with as well. Because I would have definitely forgotten about it again and then would have had to deal with this next stream as well. But without further ado, because there's already been, we've already done enough tech support. Where's get rid of the background music, get it out of here. And we swap to game, which is hopefully not too loud. We have... Where game? There's... okay. We've returned to the Obra Dinn. That, honestly, that should be a title. Returning... Well, that should have been the first... I don't know. I was like, returning to the Obra Dinn once again. It's literally free. It's free title. Well, we got 50. Last time we got 15 out of 60. So we got a quarter. A quarter. More or less. It might take us less considering that we did the second chapter, which was the illness and the cold. We're missing the first and the third. And the fourth. And the fifth. But we got the sixth one, which was the crabs attacking and that one guy getting struck by lightning. And this guy getting shot through the wall, which... This guy got killed by... you, I think? But I don't know either of your names yet, so... That's gonna take some getting used to again. This is the Kraken. Then there's the Mutiny? The Bargain? I don't have this one. And then they're escaping. And they get shot. And then I guess Survivors, which we don't know about. And then the Mutiny. There it is. And the smartest thing would be to get all the chapters first and then figure things out from there. I spent a lot of time last time figuring out as much as I could without even having all the context. But we'll see. We're missing a barrel here. I have to first get used to it again. Is this a stowaway? Because we do have... Yikes. Crushed by rigging, I would say. Wait, can I... Oh no, I know who he... Okay, well, I guess we'll wait. It's fine, we'll just look around. So these are the Formosa, I think? Which my geography skills were lacking, so I had to look where that is. Oh my god, it's him again. Because I'm pretty sure... Wait, now I hope that I do remember, because it's been a week since I looked it up, but I'm pretty sure it is Taiwan. And also that Sierra Leone is in Africa. Which is good to know. It is good to know that where exactly those places are. Because I wasn't 100% sure. Hello, Scruffles. Another story, expecting free passage and eventually freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Yo. Oh wait, I can't even like say his name. I can't even figure out who he is because he's just some... Wait, no, it is him. Huh? You are on the picture. Well, I know... Huh? What's this? It's a Return of the Obra Dinn, where we have this ship where all of the crew disappeared and we have to figure out what happened. And we're kind of like going back and forth in time, seeing what happened, and I have to figure out who's who and what happened to them. So, for instance, I know this guy already from last time. I don't know his name, but I do know that he got on a boat with some other people right before a Kraken attacked. So I just assumed that he drowned. And I was... This one's not confirmed yet, but there's some other guy in his boat that I also had the same thing was confirmed. So I was like, yeah, they're probably all drowned. It's... I love this actually. It is very grim and morbid, but holy... It's... At first I was like, it's very stylized and pixelated, which sometimes makes it hard to see anything. But you see some people just get like torn apart and like ripped to shreds, where I was like, yeah, no, it makes sense why everything's so pixelated actually. But god, do I love this game, and I've like only scratched the surface. We have 15 out of 60 fates so far. What was the... How do you go to the beginning again? I forgot. Q. That's how. Because we have the list, and these are all the people that were on the ship. And I can't even write that one down, I think, because he's a stowaway and wasn't on the list. But yeah, the ones that are like written normally with like the little cross, those ones are confirmed. And only like if I get 3 right, they confirm them. So I can't just like guess my way through. And if I hover over them, if I am able to know their name from the information I have, they are unblurred. And if they are blurred, then I don't know it yet. Like, I can't even know it yet. And I was doing a lot of thinking last time of who's who, and I, maybe I should just get all of the stories out of the way first, which is what I'm doing now. Because we have, like, maybe like a third of what happened so far. But someone got obviously crushed by this. Oh, so wait, you're not the stowaway. I don't even know where the stowaway was then, but I guess he's not important, since I can't write him down. So you are... If I remember correct, you must be part of the, like, 4 Russians on this ship. I think. I might be wrong on this. Right. That one's quite straightforward what he died from. Oh, apparently I can know who he is now. What? Sometimes I'm like, how am I supposed to know who he is off of this information? Nothing changed. But he definitely got smushed. That much I know. That is cool. I never really, like, I've seen, like, that you can open them in the ship in the middle, obviously to put the cargo down. But it just kind of looks cool, like, looking all the way from, like, the bottom up. For sure. How did they die? Well, I'm pretty sure we know how he died. He got crushed by cargo. But who is he? Is he... These two were brothers, or like at least I assume, because he was complaining that someone else killed his... Wait, no, but this can't be... Oh wait! The rope. Was... Wait, no, this must be his brother. So that means you... There's two Peters. That was like a big conspiracy theory I had last time. Because there's two Peters. So what if you are Samuel Peter and you are what's the other one? Nathan. Aha! Cause last time he accused someone else of killing his brother. And I guessed that one, luckily. So I was like, okay. They are together on the picture. They said something of like, the rope. And, I mean, you very clearly could see that the rope might have played a role there. We love achievements on, we do. And like, it gets so satisfying because it slowly fills up the book. And I'll be honest, the other guy, like him as well, I guessed them because they must be top man, and I think I said that this guy is the Persian one because there's only one Persian one, and the other one was... Where was he from? Maba. Sometimes you just kind of have to pull the assuming the nationality card, because then there's like one guy from Denmark, one guy from... There's like two Austrians on this one. One Swede. There's like a guy that had an Irish accent, so I was like, okay, it has to be one of the Irishmen. There it is, Ireland. And Maba was a top man from New Guinea. Because most of the top men are Chinese. And then we have one Persian and one from New Guinea. And one Russian, I guess. And he had like... Where is he? This guy. Tattoos all over, and he has like the... I don't know the word for it in English. The turban? The headpiece. I'm just gonna call it the headpiece because I don't know the English word for it. So I was like, maybe he's the Persian. So we are going on assumptions here every now and again, but that's all you have to go off of sometimes. And it has helped me. It has helped me in the past. Yes, turban is correct. Perfect. So I'm pretty sure I got... Well, hold on. Two people died. Unidentified stowaway. Yeah, so there's no way for me to know. Okay. Because usually I have to say the faith, and here I don't. Okay, perfect. Works out. So that's chapter 1. That was actually quite short. Chapter 2 was 2 people died... 2 or 3 people died of the cold, or like an illness. Chapter 3 is murder, well... let's find where that leads me, I guess. This is where I was. This is where the stowaway was. I am going to call... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna call it already, because there's so many, like, messed up creatures that, like, attacked the ship. And then someone said, like, a curse like that doesn't just go away. I'm thinking the captain might have something to do with all of this happening. I mean, that one is obvious, but... Maybe she really is cursed. Arr. What's this? I don't think I've interacted with this yet.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Ah.
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Where's the rest of his leg? I feel like there's a lot of information. So you are a steward. Unknown steward. What? Seaman, topman, seaman, steward. You see, here's the issue. There's so many stewards. Oh, I think I can... Ah, so I can say he is an unknown steward. It's not that, like, I'm just saying there is one unknown steward on the ship. He is a steward. That much is clear. You are... I think I already know who you... No, you don't. I don't know who you are. But you can't be part of the crew. That much is clear. This is the captain. You are the gunner? The bosun. Right. And here we have the surgeon. And you are the surgeon's mate, yes. And who lost his entire leg? A seaman. Unknown seaman. Who's holding him? Who are you? You're still the guy who I'm trying to figure out who got, like, how you got shot. Anything else? Okay, I need to look again what they said. Because he called someone John. He might have directly referred to who he's the steward of. And also, this also probably explains a bit more why we're cursed. "20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself." So, who is talking here? Yo, we need to... No. The captain, I assume. I don't remember the captain's voice, it's been too long. But I assume it's the captain the way he's talking. So that would make you... No, you. Not the guy who died. You would be the captain's steward. And your leg got, like, what, cut off? Let's see, what did they say? Those ungodly beasts carry a curse, throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things he may yet find his senses. Eradarar, you fools. Who says Eradarar? Is there someone up here? What is that? I'm not even entirely certain what language Eradarar is. Wait, what is this he saying this? What nationality are you? Sweden. I could see it. I could see it being Swedish. Yeah, no, I see it. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Who says all is fine, John? No way the guy that's grunting and on the floor says it. So it's like, what, the surgeon? John. So which of you is John? The seaman? Is John a seaman? Is there a seaman named John? There is. John Naples. Checks out. The reason why I assume he's a seaman is because all of these guys so far in like this uniform were seamen. I'm assuming the guy missing the leg is John. Yeah, it was just weird just saying like, all's fine, John, been in worse spots, I think. I was like, bro, his leg is missing. What do you mean, been in worse spots, I think? His leg's gone, and I don't even know what took it. It's just like, it's just not something I would say to someone who's, it's fine, man. I've had worse, man. I've had worse. His leg's missing. I don't even, like, did they cut it off? And if so, why? I'm curious to see if we get to know more of this. So, I know who you are. And you got shot. I still don't know who you... First mate steward. So you're probably a steward? Hold on. The other guy. You. Yes, the stewards seem to all be wearing this outfit. So I'm gonna say you are a steward. Ships, second, third, fourth. And what other memories were you? This one, obviously. He got shot in the thing with the crab. That's all I know. I'm once again getting hung up in stuff that I might have an easier time figuring out later, but I'm trying to like make sense of this. He could just be the ship's steward. I need to, what exactly? We're gonna... Steward. Servant to an officer or higher rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. But the ship's steward is just... He's just the general, like, guy for the ship? But there's no point in locking it in since I don't know how he died. Because I know he got shot, but I don't know by who. And apparently there's another death up here that I didn't even see. We're gonna have to look at this again in a sec. This guy. They're carrying stuff down. I wish I would not be looking at it with this. My leg has been removed. Put back on and cut off again, you'll be fine. I didn't see the message immediately. We just put the leg back on with some flex tape. So this guy's definitely dead, but what did he die from? Did he also stab him? See, because I'm thinking, okay, he's getting locked away because he attacked someone, but if he attacked someone, he didn't just chop someone's leg clean off. Like, he stabbed someone, I could see that, but it did not look like he cut his leg off. Oh, or he just got smushed, like everyone else. Right. He could also have just gotten smushed. Oh, I already know who you are. Apparently. What's in here? Wait, you two are like working in here. Carpenter? Oh, wait. You guys are the carpenters, aren't you? Are you the carpenter's mate? Carpenter's mate? Wait, gunner's mate, what? No. Wait, I took gunner's mate from someone else now. This guy. Oh well, that's not what I meant. Either way, you are probably the gunner's mate, because I was gonna say Poland doesn't quite. Carpenter's mate. That seems right. And then you are the carpenter. And that makes the guy that I originally thought was a carpenter, and I wasn't sure about, which was... one of yous. One of yous. You. I think you are part of... Where is it? This guy. Because I was last time thinking he's either the carpenter or the seaman. The reason why I thought he was the carpenter was because I was confused when they said bring the body to the carpenter. And I was like, what are they gonna do? Build him a coffin? And he was like talking with the guy before he died, so I was like, yeah, maybe they're just like they know each other or something. Who are you? Met an unknown fate. He got smushed. Crushed. Rigging, I guess. Cargo? Cargo. I mean, that makes sense to me. Did it get lodged through his head? No. Is there a better thing than crushed? Axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, expired, fell? No. Froze, illness, killed, sword, knifed, poison shot, speared, struck. Nope. No, this makes the most sense, I think. And now there is another dead guy up there, apparently. But didn't I just see someone else dead? Or is it only that guy up there? Nope, it's the guy up there. I am misremembering already. But something I'm wondering, since I now know who you are, that means you were killed by the carpenter's mate. Carpenter's mate. Might be wrong, but we'll just put it in for now. The fact that it hasn't clicked yet, even though we've gotten a bunch of deaths, means that I got something wrong for sure. So what happened to you? Did all just like they carried something down and they all fell down the stairs?
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Heaven now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Right. So you... We do have a cook. You're probably the cook, who is sitting together with the butcher. Makes sense. So we pulled fish up that just started slowly killing the entire crew. More fast and slow, I suppose, but like this one was like the most unnecessary one yet. The fish just kind of hit him. Jesus. Who are you two? Are you all seamen, perhaps? So struck by a tail? This is like the first one that struck. There we go. Well, at least we'll get some confirms, no? Yup, checks out. Crushed by falling cargo, yup. And he is actually the other seaman, yup. Slowly but surely. Because some of them I'm unsure about the wording, so I'm glad that they get confirmed. Because I think that one specifically... I'm never gonna find it again. But that one specifically got crushed in between a cannon and, like, the tentacle of a kraken. So it's like, well, did the cannon crush him? Or did the tentacle crush him? I am not quite sure how we count this one. I wanna see who's carrying them. So you're a seaman, yo. You're the Nathan Peters. John Naples. I don't know how I know that. I'm just gonna just pass Zazel on this one. I know you. And I'm pretty sure I know you as well. Okay, so I know all of these. You are... the guy I assumed is the ship's steward. I'm unsure about both of these now. I'm like looking at it deeper, but I don't know. Wait, who's running back there? Wait, you're the... Does he have a knife? No, he's just running. He's the guy who then later says it's cursed. And that they like lock away. Oh, I could have gone up. I missed something again. Damn it. Every time when I think I got it. They have guns out. I assume this is the captain. 2 bodies. I might have to go back and look at this one again. Because I want to look at it without the filter. Okay, look at the body that's on the stairs again. Why is it going? Okay, so these ones are the new ones. We'll get to those in a second. I want to look at this again. So what happened up here? I know you.
Hey there, what's this? Give him the me and I can fry us a solid meal.
So I assume he's the gunner and he's the gunnersmith.
Boys.
Now, take it slow.
This is the captain. This is the first mate. Who are you?
There's a priest.
You are the third mate.
Shelley, eh? Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Hmm. I know your guys' fates, but who are you? Top man. Might be a top man. One of the 3 top man. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that he might be Chinese. Considering the lack of other Asian countries on that list. That's right. See, I'm always like treading very carefully with what like I say, because like to me I'm like, okay, it shouldn't be racist to say this man looks Asian, but I'm always like, okay, we gotta. I don't want to sound like I'm making assumptions, but if I had to guess, this man right here might be Asian, and due to the lack of other Asian countries on this list. Because Formosa, actually Formosa, never mind, Formosa is also, because Formosa is Taiwan. I looked that up. So you have Formosa or China. But I think Formosa, because there's only 4, that these are all the 4 Formosa that we have on the list. So I assume the rest is all the Chinese. And Sierra Leone is Africa. And I'm pretty sure... Wait, no, these are the... These are... Wait, huh, I don't know whether... I remember there were like 3 Russians gambling, but I don't remember like where they are on the picture. And I'm starting to wonder if you're maybe the ship's mate? With how much I've just seen you do general work around the entire place. Who did I say was the ship's mate? Someone else. You. Ship's steward, not mate. But he's Indian. I am starting to doubt that you might be Indian. But what else is like on higher positions? You're not a passenger. Gunner's mate, Moses mate, 4th mate, 2nd mate. Yeah, also stuff like considering that this game plays in like what, 1800 whatever the hell? When do we play? When is this? Well, it's 1800 something. I don't remember where it says the date. But what I was gonna say, yeah, 1807. Assuming we are in 1807, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that there's not that many high-ranking black characters in this game. I'm just gonna go out and say it. Call me racist. Hello, Tensei. What a thing to say. With Tensei showing up. I'd agree with that statement. Yeah. I'm just viewing it in the context of the time. Can't believe you're racist. See, I knew that was gonna happen. People tend to, like, the most minor statements. People in my friend group tend to just call me a racist for the funsies. When I just do like the most tame statement. I know that's a joke. It's a joke. I get it. Anyway, maybe we should look at the other body. Which is up here. Right there. Wait, how do I leave? Help! Is there a door? I assume there's a door. Yes. Okay. So Tensei, how are you doing? You definitely didn't catch what I was talking about, right? Making assumptions about people in the 1800s.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来的全部讲出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对人无顾好，是让人晕死的啦！He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Yikes! Are you part of the Formosa family? Yo. Formosan royalty, not Formosa. Why did he like grab him like that? It went straight through. You... I mean, I know who you are. Someone translated. Is this how the goat... No, the goat was still alive later. I was like, is this how the goat dies? Bro's just watching. Wait, why are there 3 more dead people? Okay, so 2 people got, what, shot by a fish? Who is this? How did they die? Whoops. Yeah, I'm aware there's 3 more dead people over there. Where are you on the painting? This guy. Gunned down by shell. Spiked? I know there was spiked as an option. Spiked by a terrible beast. I would consider this a spike. Gunned down by shell. I think there's like gunned down by like cannon. Shot by arrow, cannon and gun. But I think this guy got spiked. Because this looks very similar to what the other people looked like when they got spiked. Which was like crabs shooting out spikes. Unless the fish shot an arrow, but I doubt it. The captain was so close to dying there. This guy as well. He dodged. Like, he was standing there. You can see it. Oh my god. Okay, let's see it. How did these three die? But are you even the... I think so. Okay, 5 people died in this chapter. They both got spiked. I don't know who you are. I'm wondering, is he like... No, no way he's just a passenger. How many passengers are on this boat? I think the Formosan family... royalty, my bad. I don't know why I keep calling them family. They're all passengers, yup. So those 4 are passengers. Then we have Miss Jane Bird, Emily Jackson, Abigail Hoskett Witterill, which is the captain's wife. Nunzio Pasqua? I'm gonna definitely butcher that one. Nunzio Pasqua, whatever. Yes, Italian. So we got the 4 Formosans. I don't know if that's male or female. Might be female, considering the... I think the passengers might be part of the survivors at the end here. I should have definitely just gone over there instead of doing what I'm doing right now. Here. Met an unknown fate. Wait, I thought I saw the surgeon die. Now I'm not so sure anymore. But you guys are definitely passengers. Unknown passenger. Which we don't know what happened to you. You might have just escaped, honestly. So... Back to what we were doing originally. What were we looking at? Oh, whatever. Bodies over here. That's what we were looking at. How did those 3 die? I'm wondering if the Kraken and the crabs are gonna be the craziest shit we've seen, because so far in this stream everyone just kind of died to either falling over into like... I mean, got crushed by like rigging or cargo, or got shot by a fish that I thought was already dead.
Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Okay, they did in fact not hold their fire. I'm out. Wait, I'm out. Well, there's already dead people in the boat. Oh god, there's 3 more corpses in there, and then they shot him. Who are you? Do I know you? Part of the okay, well. So you... Now I'm gonna have to remember this. You shot this guy. And you are... one of the mates. Unknown officer. Because this is 3rd mate. This is 1st mate. And this guy... also an unknown officer. We're missing 2nd and 4th. So either way, either one of them could be either. Clubbed by an unknown attacker. Yeah, wait. He... got clubbed by this guy. So let's say you... Wait, no. Wait, no, I know who clubbed you. You got clubbed by Brennan. The... Oh god, having to find this guy again. I wish I could type it in. I remember his name. Well, I remember part of his name. I do not remember what he worked as. Henry Brennan. And you are either John Davis or Edward Nichols. And considering how far you're away from everyone, I'm gonna say you're John Davis. That makes you... I'm gonna try anyway. That makes you... Edward Nichols. And that makes you... killed by... what's your name? John Davis. So you got shot by John Davis. This is all something that happened last time. Unless the... Okay, I was hoping it would auto-complete it for me. No, I think this... If he is John Davis, then I think this is right. Can we see... wait, we can see someone else inside. Why'd they just shoot him? Also, there's so many dead people in there. There's a fish. Wait, there's a passenger. Why was he on the boat? These are all, like, I already saw her and I was like... Wait, the shell. Oh, wait. The shell they were talking about. The calling. And I assume the shell is cursed in some way. Because after this, all of the weird stuff started happening. Met an unknown fate, got shot. Gone. One of the Formosans. But the Formosans wouldn't be... wait, hold on. This guy. Would you be passenger? I guess you would. Because I was like, they have guns. How are they passengers? But I guess it checks out. It's one of these four. Oh, don't know. But there are two more dead people. Wait, who are you? Right, the fourth mate. Watching the second mate get shot. I assume. I might still be wrong. But there is two more corpses. And it would be nice to figure out who they are, because that would narrow it down who shot him. Right, that's why there's three corpses lined up here. Okay. Makes sense. What the fuck happened? Oh wait, these are like mermaids. I didn't even see it earlier. I thought they were just fish. So we have Lim. You have to be Bunlan Lim. don't know who you are. Also, is this on fire? Did they bring like a whole ass brazier with them? Oh yeah, there you are. Bunanim. But we don't know who you are yet. Now the calling makes a lot of sense with it being sirens or something like that. Mermaids, sirens. Is the MC Jesus how you walking on the water? Is that the dresser those other guys were carrying down the stairs? Yeah, I thought it was a dresser first as well, and it is. But I don't... Why is it on fire? They must have like taken it from something. But yeah, I guess, I mean, we already have like the magic pocket watch that allows us to travel back in time and like see what happened. So maybe the main character is Jesus. How did they die? I mean, we haven't seen it. Maybe the next one will tell us like what they died from, since he's only like carrying them on board. I want to hear the sirens. The mermaids, I want to hear them. But it's starting to unfold as to like how everything started, I suppose. If it really is like the shell that cursed them in some way. There, okay, for a second I was like, there's no more head, but no. Did it get struck? Huh? What the f- Okay, so they brought this aboard. What the fuck is happening? How would this even like... What would we call this? Poisoned? Eaten? Drowned? Decapitated? Crushed? Clubbed? Clawed? Burned? What happened to him? What is happening? Oh, he got speared. I think we'll get to you in a second. You got knifed. Wait, hold on. I don't think the mermaid stabbed him. Looks like the souls are being sucked from the mermaids. Yeah, maybe. But how'd he die from it? Also, she's already dead, so there's definitely some stuff missing here. I gotta wait. Is that a pan? Oh, it's a paddle. I was like, what is it? Like a pan in the water? Okay, it's slowly unfolding, but I still have no idea what happened to them. But there's more corpses to go around. Did they fight each other because of the mermaids? Shoot them. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I was like, where? Okay, he definitely got speared. He got speared by the mermaid. So who talked? Oh yeah, I can't look at the thing yet. I think you get pulled overboard and drown, if I had to guess. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait for it to be done. So you get what? Who you consider this eaten? Bit? Eaten? What were we? Vampired? Okay, I need them to, yeah, do this whole thing. Because I want to read the text again. And also a lot of people died here. O'Hagan used to breathe in Can You Row. Who says that to who? You? Are you O'Hagan? O'Hagan. There was another Irishman. Or is it O'Hagan? Yep. Patrick O'Hagan. Who might have already died now. I don't exactly know what happened to you. But it looks like he's attacking him. So you probably drowned. I can't even type that in, sadly. Ethan? Ethan? I mean... yeah, that seems like the most likely one. Eaten by a beast. She's definitely getting bit. You got speared. I want to be able to... I want to be able to say what he died from, but it's gonna make me look through all of the cutscenes, which makes sense, but still. So... he said, like, shoot them. Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake. Are you... you're not a seaman. No, wait. Who's Nichols? Second mate. Wait, hold on. Where is he in all this? Edward Nichols. I was right with calling him the second mate earlier, by the way. I did the 50-50 and I was correct. But where is he in this picture? Is it you? No? Oh, she's dead. You. There you go. So he is calling out to O'Hagan. Can you row? This sounded female, which is I think her screaming. And then he's probably saying shoot them. Because he's calling him to shoot, but he's just cowering in the boat. He's getting like shanked. Knifed. I was knifed. By whoever this guy is. Because he's stabbing him in the neck, I believe, right now. Because we see him later with a knife in the back. Okay, and then there's two people who got speared.
Keep rowing! Where is it? Where?
Bang. The other guy's bang.
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay, so you... well, I think I know what happened to you. But you... Also got pulled overboard. Where's the other guy? He's tied up. No wonder he's going for him. So you're Bang. Formosan. Bang. It bangs here. And he died from something. Wait, you stabbed the other guy. You stab this guy. So now I can say he got stabbed by Deus Bengsia. Because that's the knife as well. You... No clue who you are. You might be part of the Russians because you're gambling, but that is also going out on a limb. And I'm not saying that as like Russians are notorious gamblers, I'm saying it because there was a scene where 3 Russians were gambling. I can already hear Tensei calling me racist. Do I know who you are? I should, I feel like. And he's the only one with a gun. And this one has the conch. But why are you tied up? I think you want me to go. No! But I want to call it before you type it in. So I could have this aha moment where I'm like, I called it. Who is this and how'd they die? Speared. I don't know who he is, but he got speared. Speared. Seaman. Unknown seaman. And the other guy also got speared, but I'm not allowed to know that yet, I guess. Oh yeah, wait, no, you got drowned and you got speared. I need to remember the other guy that got drowned.
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖。
They already knew.
Shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
They already knew. And you translated. But how? Are you a top man? Could be top man. Are you one of the Chinese top men? I shouldn't have just put any. And you get drowned. I'm just like keeping it in my head. I'm like, okay, you get drowned, you get speared. I want to read up again on what they said. I like having it in front of me. I was like, I want to hear the sirens sing, and then they just fucking chuck spears at them. Man, back in my day, sirens were cooler. They didn't just outright murder you. So he got speared by a beast. And you... One of them. I'm sure. Not sure which one though. And unknown seaman was speared by an unknown attacker. No, you got speared by a beast. And you are a seaman. Rich canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores. Let's stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we're no chance against the Obra Dinn. So you can understand them. But how am I supposed to know who you are? Oh dear. Was one of them. Wait. I didn't even see that. He speaks Russian. You're the Russian. One of them at least. Shit. I'm really hoping that every time I click on that it's gonna give me it. He might not be the Russian actually. I'm pretty sure the other guy. He's not the Russian. Which one was it? One of them was at the gambling table. Was it you? No. You? No. What the f... Which one was it? You? It was you. You're the Russian. You are... well, one of them. And you drown. By a beast. Well, it's gonna be one of them. I feel like if I go out on a limb on some of them, then eventually we're gonna be right. Is this how we want to be correct? Maybe. Maybe not. There's a bit too many options for this one. You're all seamen. That doesn't help. Unknown seaman. But there's not many left. Also, I don't know. Okay, one more gets like... I think you get speared. Yes. What happens to you? I forgot. Do you get pulled overboard? You might be pulled overboard. Drowned. By a beast. Unknown seaman. That's what they are, man. So now that explains why he gets shot once they're back. This was always planned. I think. And you... I don't know. The second mate shot you afterwards? Brother, I don't know what was happening with you. There were the souls getting sucked out of the mermaids. Because he grabs it and says like, I have it. And then he lies there. Are you okay, Muslim? What the hell did you die from, man? Drowned, decapitated, crushed, clubbed, clawed, burnt. Burnt? I don't know. I might have to look at them. Because I have no idea what even happened to him. But everyone... Oh yeah, there's two that we don't know. And I think they were both drowned. Unknown Seaman. George Shirley. Alexander Booth. Okay, what if, right? Where's all the seamen? So you four. Oh, I must be wrong with like a lot of things if we still don't have like 3 more like correct. What is happening here? He's grabbing into the chest. And they all do whatever they're doing. They get sucked into the chest. Meanwhile, you got speared. Oh. You got eaten. I don't even know if we consider that devoured. I mean, you kinda got bit, and then you bled out. But like, I guess it's eaten, in a way. Nibbled is the correct word I feel like I would use. Yeah, no, that does seem like the most likely one. So what happens after this? He gets knifed. By... Bang. I think with that one I'm definitely correct. With so many I feel like I'm definitely correct, and then apparently I'm not. Somewhere I must be wrong. I'm gonna... this one. What happened to you? He's pulling everything aboard. Like all the corpses. Did you get shot by him? Did you burn? What did he die from? I don't... that's what I'm struggling to figure out. Like, did you just burn? Like, this does look like fire. But I could also like, oh yeah, he shot him after, but I'm not sure. Oh well. And then we have you, and you got killed by the other Formosan, which originally I was like, why? But now it's starting to make sense. Ha! The 50-50. Okay, burnt. Okay, thank God they they got that one. Clubbed by Henry Brennan. I was also correct with that. That leaves a few more that I'm unsure about, but...
Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure!
So you are Chio Tan.
I yield! Hold your fire!
That means you were shot by... Chio Tan? I'm honestly not even sure if this confirms that he is Chio Tan or if it just like... did it because I had 3 of them correct. Might be wrong, honestly. Do I know what happened to the other Formosan? This guy? He was there for loose cargo 1 and 2. So we have no idea what happened to him though. He was standing guard there, I remember that. I'm not sure if you're who I think you are, but either way. And I assume no one even knew who shot him, since he did it through the window. And that, if I had to guess, is the shell over there. Because I was wondering a while ago already what's glowing in the distance. Right, but that puts us back to square one, I suppose, where I have to find where the next chapter starts. Murder, preferably. Well, preferably no one murders anyone, but preferably that's the next chapter that I find. Because then I would have at least somewhat of an order. Oh, I don't remember what rooms I checked and which ones I didn't. It's been too long since last time. I know that there's a body in this one. Okay, nothing in there. I have to find something at some point. Ooh, this. What happened here? I don't think I've looked at this.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
Jeez. Okay. Minor hostage situation. Who are you? I don't know. Unknown seaman. If I had to guess. Eventually I'm gonna run out of seamen. Don't take that out of context. So who are you? Well, I know who she is. The second mate? Okay, so hold on. So he left. Could also be a top man now that I think about it. Does not have to be a seaman. How many top mans do we have left? We do still have an English top man. Suppose we don't know. So they're taking the Formosan royalty hostage. Oh. Okay, wait, it's starting to make sense. I think. I thought the Formosan royalty planned this to bring the monsters upon this, which is why they already knew they were gonna come. But I'm starting to think that the second mate wanted them to steal their treasure and is now taking them hostage. Which is why load them, we best push off, slack the lifts and lower the boats, the whole crew will be on us. And then this guy just shows up, give it up, and then he just gets blasted. How would he die? Shot. Shot. Gun. First. Second. Mate. Shot with gun. No clue who you are though. There's another dead body here somewhere. Oh, so the chest is already on board though. Like they're loading it off. And they're fleeing. Yikes. Helmsman, if I had to guess. With how he's... I want to say gripping the steering wheel, but he's pointing. Speared. I'm going out on a limb already. Okay, maybe we should wait a little bit. Wait, but you're not dead yet. So he might also not like die from that spear, but he is most definitely dead. I said you are a seaman. You might not be a seaman. Since I said you're a carpenter's mate. Might you be the gunner's mate or the bosun mate? Because you're standing with the bosuns. Wait, when did you die? Well, that wasn't... No, this is not where you died. Wait, where did he die? Because this is where the Dane died. No, not you, not you, not you. The... Shit, okay, wait. Give me the pictures. Give me the pictures. Give me the pictures. You. Memories. Perished Doom Part 1. Huh? Wait, how did we get here? You're the Dane. I thought I already had the Dane. What? Spiked by a terrible beast? No, he got clubbed. I think. Clubbed or axed? I think it was clubbed. By one of the Peters. Who are you again? Nathan Peters. I picked the wrong one. Nathan Peters. Okay. This has to be true, I'm fairly certain. Because he calls him a Dane and he's the only person from Denmark on here. Thought you killed my brother. There was an accident, the ropes, it wasn't his fault, I saw the whole thing, lies, I shouldn't wait so long, no don't. And then he hits him with, I think it was a club, I think. That's not what we're here for right now. We are here for... someone's dead body. Oh, I didn't even see you. Wait, this is the Justice at Sea. This is where the picture is from. This is... Oh, I was gonna say, this is not a nice POV. I thought I was in the cage for a second. It sometimes gets confusing. Because the death from down there is the guy that died here, but I can't interact with his death from up here. I have to go back down there, and I don't even... I'm not gonna remember that's where his corpse is. But I am wondering who you are. What did you do?
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
We should have... Yep, I was gonna say the artist somewhere over here, because this is the angle that we have it in. Da monkey. Okay. I don't remember what he called him. We'll get to that in a second. You, my friend, I think are exactly who I called already. And that is... Wait, no. Wait, then you're Wolf. Ah, I was wrong. I thought he was the mate, the gunner's mate. Okay, but was shot by the other guy. Okay, this clears some things up. So, blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast, which this one was, I was unsure if that was correct. If it counts that the beast shot the cannon. He was clubbed by Nathan Peters. Yo. This one I messed up somewhere down the line, even though I was sure I had already finished that one. And Edward Nichols was shot with a gun by Chio Tan. Which is... this one, right here. You are Chio Tan. I don't know if the vowel is correct, but that makes you the last Formosan royalty. Hok Seng Lao. And you got executed by a firing line. That one's a pretty safe assumption, I would say. Why are you crouched down like that? So, who are you then? Are you the gunner's mate? But the mates all look like this. You have a weird hat that doesn't fit. You seem important. I feel like you... No, you're confirmed. He has to be third mate, because he has the exact same hat as the other mates. You are the gunner. Then who are you? Henry Evans Surgeons. Do we not have him confirmed? Oh yeah, because we don't know what happened to him, but otherwise he's confirmed. Like, he is the surgeon. But what are you? I suppose you could also be the helmsman opposed to this guy. Well, I mean, this one is at least clear-cut. Shot by... Well, wait, who do I... Who did he get shot by? And like all of them. Is executed an option? No. So it's definitely shot with a gun. Does that mean the gunner executed him? Or would it be the captain? Because there's no way I can say all of them. I mean, I guess the captain did it. See, this is what I mean with the wording. Because technically... Also the murder of Nunzio Pasca, which... I'm gonna have to see what happened there. He got shot by like 5 people. 4, my bad. And I can't write down all 4. So do I write down the gunner that told them to shoot? Or do I write down the captain that, you know, said that he would be executed? It's a good question in my opinion. So someone's already dead. I assume it's the Italian, but where's the body? Oh, there it is. So this is the Italian. But why did he kill him? Why would he do such a thing?
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello. Yes.
I see.
Here. Just sorting some things.
Nichols killed him.
Watch your step. Here. Let me help you.
And he pushes him down the stairs. No, he just straight up shanked them. Okay, so this was all an elaborate plan by Nichols. Holy, does it unfold. Because I don't know. I didn't think it would go that deep. At first I was like, oh, it must have been the... Yeah, and he's stealing it. At first I was like, oh, it's the Formosan royalty planning this, but no, it was all him. And there's... someone else. He's knocked out. Because he gets shot. Unless he was already dead there, which I doubt. They already had this on board. Then they carry it away. And does it just sink? Oh no, they bring it back on board. Right. Because he brings the boats back. Who is this and how they die? Well, this is the Italian. And he got knifed by the second mate, Edward Nichols. At least I assume this is a knife. Just the way he's doing it. And it's not long enough to be a sword. So, unless this guy actually got clubbed by... Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Shot, gun, captain. Well, in a way it was also Nichols, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know how they want me to put the wording here. We'll get there when we get there. There's a few where I'm unsure of the wording, so... So let me get this straight. He knocks out the guard of the Formosan royalty, who have the chest with the shell. Then... Nuncio Pasca finds him, and he kills him. And he knocks out the guard. Blames it on him, who then gets executed. And then in the following night, I assume, they take the chest and try and steal it. And with they, I mean... some seamen. I don't know if he's dead or not. He got speared in the leg. Surely he isn't dead. But they try to make off. And he shoots him. I don't think he died from that. I don't think the helmsman died from the spear. But, nah, we'll keep it like this. Maybe it'll be right. And then they try to get away. They get hostages. The Formosan royalty. But why? Why do they keep hostages, I wonder? Couldn't they have just left without it? Or did they need them to find something with the shell? And on the boat. We reached the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores. I checked and loaded them myself. Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we have no chance against the Obra Dinn. So they are planning that the Obra Dinn might catch up. And then the monsters attack. Who did I say was... I think I said you are the Russian? Yeah. I don't even know anymore, man. So then, bang the chest. Something that I see it give us a weapon. Miss Lynn, stay down. He tries to get the shell. While he kills the other guy. He gets the shell and burns from the chest. And then just kind of dies. And he makes it back. Recover the boats. Wait, don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. I assume the captain says hold your fire. And then the Formosan kills him anyway. And these two probably drown. I say probably, but I saw them get like grabbed and dragged underground. I mean, it could have also gotten eaten by them. I don't know how we're calling this. I mean, there's also a good chance they got eaten. Eaten by a terrible beast. But we didn't see that. So I'm going with drowned. If I can find drowned again. Drowned under D, that would make sense. A shell must be protected. Okay, so this is then what happened after, which I was really confused about what was happening. He got spiked, and so was this. They were bringing the beasts. What do you know about these things, about the chest and your dead friends? What are these monsters, where are they from? You must tell us everything. This is your fault, the shed must be protected, they will all die. So this is the interpreter talking to him. He talked about a shell, very dangerous. Shell, what shell? Then they die. Move the boats, Asan, throw the bodies over, watch your footing. Give them to me and I can fry them solid meals. And then he kills the cook on the way down as well. There's not much talking here, he just gets smushed. And this guy loses a leg. Somehow. What did he even lose the leg from? I still don't know. Torn apart? By a terrible beast? I don't know. I don't know where he, like... What happened that he lost the leg? Was it in the background of like this one? Where does this happen? Third down at the...
Boy! In there somewhere! Storm's coming!
Oh!
Finish your business and climb down here!
I wasn't done yet! I'm still figuring things out. Am I timed? No way I'm timed, right? No, this just shows when they died. I'm sure they wouldn't time me in a game like this. You. Nope, not you. There's the door. Right. Wrong corpse, my apologies. All up deck. Isn't it 2 down? Oh, it's 2 down from the other side. Wait, so you? You. This one. It's this one. So how'd the other guy lose his leg? Well, you got struck by the tail. Yeah, we know that. These two are obviously carpenters. That one just seems... too obvious. And you're also both American. I mean, what if you're the carpenter and the other guy is the carpenter's mate? But that just... because... wait, no, you're seaman. Oh, right. Well, there you go. Knife by Edward Nichols. A Shot with a Gun by John Davis. Yep. I think we're halfway done. And that makes you the mate. My apologies for the prejudice that I assumed you would be the mate. I don't know, I just kind of... I assumed. I was wrong. But what happened to the other guy's leg? Still trying to figure that one out. Okay. The fish. The unholy captives. I mean, yeah, he dies. But like what? To what does he die? One deck below stair. What, this one? Yeah, this is the guy with the fish. So while this is happening...
Hey there, what's this? Give him the tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Now, take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? It's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
Get back.
Do I know who you are? I do. You're the gunner. And you are the gunner's mate. Okay, so we're narrowing it down. How did the guy lose his leg? I still don't know. Where are you going? Because he gets crushed. When Master's 20 years, my steward never doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Time up and put them down the right with those things. You may yet find a senses. So, like, what would the fate be? I don't know what happened to his leg. Eaten? Torn apart? I mean, in a way, he got torn apart. That was by the third mate. I don't know, his leg's missing. I don't know what happened to him. It maybe just fell off. What if I just... Like, I'm not done yet. I don't want to go down. I'm wondering if the game just ends if I, like, leave the boat. But we have... Wait, let's look at the list here. We don't know what happened to Martin Parrott. So, Charles Minor must have died sometime around the Doom. Because... Okay. Crushed by a terrible beast. I still don't know where you even are. You... That's not you. You could either be Charles Minor, or what I think is more likely that you are Charles Minor. Well, no, you have like a... Actually, I don't know. Because a little bit later, he dies and says, "The squid, where's my Frenchman? Squid gone, your mate was torn apart." I guess there is, in the Lazarus, there is still one more chapter in between that. So there's a good chance. Never mind, this chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return to Book 3. Okay, but I do know what happened to the Frenchman, even though I don't know who he is. But who... There's some process of elimination. Now hold on. What do the mates look like? Frenchman. Could be... I don't know. Third mate, you could be third mate Stewart, if that's still an option. And then you would be the fourth mate Stewart. And the stewards all wear... But you are... Wait, no, you're not confirmed. You can't be a seaman. You have to be a steward of some kind. Patrick O'Hagan. Wait, I'm stupid. You're this guy. Yeah. Because you also have to be... there you go. The Carpenter's mate, yup. The Irishman. Second mate. Roderick Anderson, third mate Stewart, was crushed by a loose cannon. Which makes sense that the second mate would be on the ship with... the second mate Stewart would be on the ship with the second mate when they try to flee. Okay, so now we have that. Let's look back at the photo. First mate, second mate, ship's steward. We still have first mate, steward, fourth mate, steward, captain, steward, and ship's steward. But I do think we know who the captain's steward is. Based off of that one conversation right here. 20 years my steward. Where is said steward? Captain Stewart. Now, that being said, if I had to guess what happened to the Captain Stewart, I say... I can't, I'm not allowed yet. Okay, I was gonna say, I say he got torn apart by the monsters in jail. But we are more than halfway done. I just don't know who you got, like, shot by. Unless you didn't get shot and your count is clubbed. I'm not sure. Wait, this is correct now. Yes. Because I got them mixed up. So he got shot by the carpenter, not the carpenter's mate. You... Right, because I was like, the mates all have the same outfit. The mates all have this outfit. You could be French. I guess. You could be the where is he? Wait, no. Wait, these are the stewards, not the mates. What do the mates look like? I think it depends. Because this is the surgeon's mate. I don't even know if you're the Russian man. Wait, but you have to be. Based on the A Bitter Cold. I'm surprised that I actually remember all of this. Okay, I need to find this again. This is 3 down in the front. right when you get down the stairs. I think it's the front. That's not the front. It's the back. Is it you? Or is it the one the body bag? It's the one the body bag. And you... I don't know which of you is which. But all three of you are Russian. And you are not confirmed. Why do I have you as top man again? Where'd you get shot? Where the hell did you die? Oh, right. Yeah, you get shot there. By wait, but who do you get shot by? Because I might know at this point. Okay, get me out of here. I might know at this point who he gets shot by. The plot thickens. Wait, I mean, how much are we missing? We have chapter 1. We have chapter 2. We have chapter 3 now. We have chapter 4 now as well. We have chapter 5. 6 is the crabs. 7 is the kraken. 8 is the one that says I can't access yet. I have 9. And I have 10. I have all the chapters now. Which I don't know if that is a good or a bad sign. Because it means I won't be getting any more information. By unknown attacker. By what I assume is Leonid Volkov. I misclicked it. This guy. Leonid... Oh god, where are they again? I'm just looking for Russian. There we go. There it is. Leonid Volkov. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Slowly but surely. I was correct with both of those Russians as well. This also confirms that this is Leonid Volkov. So I should... Okay, here's the... Because I was about to say, there's good and bad news. The good news is, we have the full picture now. The bad news is, I'm not gonna get anything else to go off of. But right now I'm glad that I'm figuring out like, oh yeah, wait, I know who this is, I know who that is. So as long as we can keep going, that's a good thing. So you have to be Leonid Volkov, shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. So... who do you get shot by? She knows him. Wait, oops, what am I looking for? I'm looking for passengers. What is your name? Paul something? Are you two perhaps related? Moss? Is there a passenger, a female passenger with the name Moss? Nope. Miss Jane Bird and Emily Jackson. How am I supposed to know who's who? And I don't even know what happened to them. So the surgeon and these two women make it out, as well as the fourth mate Stuart. They all make it. And considering, wait. We are right now in escape. Yes. Which happens. Okay, wait. Let's see. So we started over here. Then did like a loop-de-loop. And this was the original course, I see. So did they go to the Canaries? Or Azores? Is that an option? Wait, the surgeon. Because I know where you are for sure. Alive? Africa, Atlantic, Azores? It's alive on the Azores? I mean, there's no way for me to know. I know that they're alive. But not where they made it. Miss Jane. Could also be the Canaries. I don't know where they made it from there. And I don't know if you are Emily Jackson. I don't know which one of you is who. You could also be Emily Jackson, I wouldn't know. But either way, all four of you, I'm pretty sure, survived this whole ordeal somehow, but I don't know where. I know what happens to you too, because this is Brennan. Yep. Okay. That leaves us with quite the list of people that I am apparently not allowed to solve. Some of them. He could have also been speared by the second mate's Stuart. But I wouldn't know. I don't know who he got speared by. Also, I don't know if she counts as eaten. She just kind of got bit. Clawed? I don't know. What would it be considered? Philip Dahl, Sweden. Well, he definitely is dead. But I can't even say what he died from, because I think he got torn apart in the lazaret or whatever it's called. Thomas Lank. Thomas is one of you. No. You. Right. I wanted to check. What happened to you? Tell yourself, bring the surgeons. Good. Now, I can't go downstairs during this whole thing.
Last one. Move quick.
Oh wait, I can. Jesus Christ. Wait. You get clubbed by Brent. Wait, you're the guy with the knife in your back, are you? Oh. So which of you does it? 'Cause in this one, and if the captain cannot be trusted, you have a plan? Yes, we take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shell for good. How, who's there? Mutiny, mutiny. Fresh bastard? No. And then he shoots him with his gun. I think. Because it says you died by... No. Fourth... Wait, no, yes. Fourth mate. You being... fourth mate. Now, I, for some reason, originally thought you shot him. So I think... you, Gunner's mate, stabbed you... No, not Bolton's mate. Gunner's mate. In the back. I think. Unless he does get stabbed by the fourth mate, but I'm doubting it. No, I think it is the Gunner's mate. Okay, so that's that, if that's correct, hopefully, maybe. Who's left? Can't know what happened to you. I can't know what happened to the other guy. What happened to the third mate? Who is the third mate again? You. There's a lot that I just can't know yet. Like, he gets smushed. He gets killed by the fish. Then he's there with the captain. Because he witnesses the wife of the captain die. But I don't know what happens to him. Oxeng Lao shot by Captain. This was the guy that got executed. Shot with a gun by Winston Smith. At least that's what I think it was. I think it was you. Let me see. It happened during Soldiers of the Sea. Where... Gimme that gun. This is on the... Not quite the bottom. The corpse on the wall in the front. Yes. Well, let's try and get there. Corpse in the front. By the wall. This one. Wait, but it should be two down. No, it's not you. It's the one that's stacked against the metal wall here somewhere. Not that deep. Oh, it was towards the front anyway. I don't know where I'm going. He's over there. Yes, there he is. And here... Wait, do you take it or do you give it? Who has it before? That's the question. So what happens before this? The burn thing, which is same spot in the middle. It's this. Who has the gun here? That is important. He has it. And the... No, you're not the carpenter. Where's the carpenter? Where is the carpenter in all of this? What's this? First mate. Still don't know who you are, man. I mean, that's not... Honestly, the list is not even that long anymore. I don't know. And then the carpenter takes the gun. Wait, he also dies here. So it has to have been the carpenter that shot him through the wall. But maybe you're not the ship's steward. But you can't be the captain's steward. Davy James. Oh god, who did I say was Davy James? Davy James... Captains... Nope. Davy James. I said he made it out. This was one of you guys. Who was it again? Davy James. I have no clue where you were. There you are. I assumed you would be the 4th mate's steward, but technically... But then... And then you are... This guy. Okay, wait, hold the phone. In a bitter cold, where they're all sleeping away in this one. Neither of them are there. Oh no. Streaming this game again, I guess you could say it's some kind of return of the Obra Dinn. I was literally at the beginning, I was like, I should have called this like returning to the Obra Dinn again or something like that. But that thought came later. Also, hello Omega. I'm trying to tie up loose ends and I am struggling. Because I can't tell who's who based on the limited information that I have. Because either one of these is either the 4th mate steward or the ship steward. I'm gonna keep it like this for now as the ship's steward and hope that this is correct. It would make sense that the 1st, 2nd, and 4th steward is here. Wait, yeah, all the... Yeah, wait, this makes more sense, this makes more sense. And then you're the ship steward. If you even are. Wait, where do you even... Disappeared. Okay, so we don't know what happened to him, right. I think this makes more sense though. You as the 4th steward. Okay, back to the list. Let's see. Shot by, I don't know, the gunner? I'm still not sure what we consider this, considering that he was executed by like 5 people. Who exactly is really like, who shot him? What if I say he's alive and in India? How am I supposed to know where they are now? That's what is confusing me. So you definitely dead. Thomas Lang, shipman, England, knifed by Otis Wyatt. Speared by beast. Well, I don't actually know that. The last time I saw you alive was Soldiers of the Sea. One of these. Where you were running at him like a giga chat. But I don't know what happens to him afterwards. Two, six. Still 6. I'm not gonna say it. So he's still alive here. Well, let's see what happened on that one. on 7 and the explosive. This one. Back right of the ship. Get me out of here. So, back right of the ship. Maybe I can see what happened to him? That's wishful thinking. That also means... Wait, back right? Oh, you, right. Yay. This guy explodes. Apparently he is somewhere on this picture. Who are you? You die later, I know you. You get torn apart. Oh god. Okay, wait, this is straightforward. Wait, I see someone. He falls overboard. Fell overboard. I can assume you are the guy who gets knifed. Yup. But what if you don't get knifed by this guy, but get actually knifed by... what's his name? Johnny Davis. Nope. No, not this. This guy. Yes. And you also definitely survived this. So that's that. That's all the information. But at least we know one more person, I guess. Unless we see someone off of this side as well. There's the guy that I don't have confirmed yet that got smushed by the cannon against the Kraken. This guy. Unknown soul. Well, who are you? You are this guy. No. This guy. There's not much left. And you have to be like, who's Thomas again? Some of these I'm like, I just immediately forget. I wish I could look for them easier. What did Thomas die to? What did I write down? Midshipman, Thomas, knife by... How did I figure that out that it is Thomas? Do I know that? Escape. Come by an unknown attacker. Oh wait, I never wrote down who he actually got shot by. I wanted to do that earlier. And then I forgot. Fourth mate. Oh, I assumed because you have the exact same thing as all of the other midshipmen are wearing. But other than that, there's nothing connecting you to them, I suppose. Who was the guy who I was suspecting could be... No. You. I mean, what are you wearing? You're wearing similar stuff as, like, these guys, and we're not a passenger. Boss's mate? He doesn't look like a seaman. I don't know. I still do not know who you are. Unholy captives. He's standing somewhere in that one as well. Somewhere in this one as well. Where the hell is he in this one? Okay, wait. One thing after another. First, I wanted to check who that one guy even got shot by, which I might not even know. This guy. Her. Which means you got killed by either it's one of the passengers. Either Miss Jane Bird or Emily, whoops, no, or Emily Jackson. It was Emily Jackson, which means we now know who Emily Jackson is. Yeah, we've figured out that he fell overboard. We know he got knifed. Oh, slowly but surely. Okay, so we know that you have to be Emily Jackson. And you are Miss Jane Bird. Because you got killed by Emily Jackson. Right, I'm just like triple checking right now. Yes, okay. Who the fuck are you? Any of the topmen, really. Or could still be a seaman, I suppose. I don't even know half these people. And while this is going on, you can see him run after him with the knife. And he stabs him in the back, and then they fight. Shoots him, and then he gets clocked by Bren and he bleeds out to the knife. And that is also confirmed now. Okay. So, now that that's confirmed, still don't know where the passengers went. But we're making progress. I mean, maybe you also just got clawed. Or strangled. I mean, it was biting you, it was barely strangled. Killed, knifed, exploded, expired, electrocuted, eaten. Clawed? I mean, it's like what? Struck by tail, wing, and hooves. I don't know. Still don't know who he got shot by. All things considered. by a foreign enemy. I don't know. I don't know how that counts if he gets shot by 5 people at the same time. This one has to be true, I'm pretty sure. This one I just don't know who you are. And we have still 3 topmen who are Chinese, and we don't know who's who. And we don't even know what happened to you. Maybe there's more on that one, actually. Maybe you see him fall overboard or something on this one. This is the... It's like right behind me on the deck. Huh? Well, it's not a use. Oh wait, it's her body. Right. It's this one. And then these all flee later. You... I mean, I don't know what happens to you. You get grabbed, that's for sure. Crushed. It could be anything. Crushed, strangled, drowned. I don't know what happens. Crushed by beast. And you are... I don't know, any of the Chinese topmen. There's no way for me to know. Torn apart by a beast. But I mean, there's no... Oh, this is the last part. And it's somewhere in the background. I say you're the Frenchman. Because he asks where his Frenchman is. So I assume you're said Frenchman. This guy is obviously torn apart. Anyone falling overboard, that is very important. Bro has 2 guns. I can't even go up. And I can't go into any of the rooms. I'm not even allowed to say what happens to Martin. Am I? Nope. I don't know. And I need to make sure that there is no one falling off the rigging. You didn't get speared. You fell. Rigging? I mean, not really. I guess he... This man, I don't know how he died, torn apart by a terrible beast. Like... Okay, thank God. Please, like, help me with some of these. He is the Frenchman. She was clawed, not eaten. Torn apart. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. So... that doesn't leave too much. Was clubbed by Captain Robert Witterell. There's only 2 pages left. You could be Lewis Walker. I think you are a top man. I don't know who though. The Fitzakai log. They made it out, but I don't know where to. They could have made it out to God knows where. I assume... Oh no, I don't know. It won't tell me if this guy drowned or not. Oh wait, no, it will. I just don't know who he is yet. He's in so many backstories. He's wearing... similar stuff as the midshipman, I would say. So what if you are a midshipman, which there are none left? Oh, none left. Don't know. I don't know. You are... See, this is the issue. We have you, and we have you. And I have no way of telling which of these is which. You are in 4 memories. He's there when someone gets struck by lightning. He's there when this guy dies. What if I have to go off of the beds in the bitter cold again? That helped last time. I don't know how helpful that is though. I'm pretty sure you get hit. They just kind of hits him over the head. And you could be anyone. You could actually be anyone. Because you're the one that comes from out here. I just have to hope that I see some people fall overboard in the background, and I don't even know how helpful this is, all things considered. It's been a while since I've looked at these, so let me just like re-look at them. Like, I don't think there's much I'm missing.
They're right. The bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
They kills Brennan. Oh, this guy comes in. Wait, who's the... Henry Brennan? Which is... I don't know. I was gonna say nationality, but even that doesn't really give me anything. There's no reason as to why this guy and the guy that's coming from the other side would be the same nationality just because they both want to kill the captain. I'm grasping at straws. I need this. Okay. I was gonna check something else. What was it? Bitter cold. The body downstairs. This one right here. Now, why is this one relevant? Because it shows the tags on the beds. Who is 36? Omid Ghoul. 39, 40, 41. 39, 40, 41. And we are back with the shoe theory. Oh my god. 40? Wait. 39 has fancy ass shoes. Which we can only not see your shoes. Yours are completely black. So, I say the completely black ones are 41. 41 is Wei Li. So you are Wei Li. These are like half, which is 40, which means you are Li Hong. The shoe theory! I told you. The shoes don't lie. I sound like an actual schizo. And it is Lewis Walker. Okay, that helps a lot that that one got confirmed. Because I don't think the third Chinese guy got confirmed. So we should be fine. Because I know 31 is you. Yes. Okay, So you are correct. I can't believe that this one is so important with the stupid beds. Where like when you click on who's like in this one, like half the crew is part of this. Okay, I know all of you. Yes. You guys are all already known. 58. Do we know 58? No. Patrick O'Hagan, Ireland. No clue. What is this? 57. Alexander Booth. 55 and 56 are right here. 56 got knifed. 57, 58, 59, no idea. Can I... The shoes all look the same if I'm honest. The shoe theory does not work with this one, I think. This one has 3 little dots. Doesn't. Do we have someone with shoes with dots that is a seaman? Dotted shoes, seaman. This is not all that helpful. Oh no, I cannot be basing it off of the shoes alone. Okay, you... Was shot with a gun, Edward Nichols' second mate. Yeah, you're the guy that gets shot on the thing because you're trying to jump him. And the other one is in here. So you are somewhere in here. You could be a seaman, since most of our top man, but you could also be Timothy Buteman, which is 37. Is 37 somewhere here? "37 is in fact here, and has a tattoo on his arm, which I only just noticed. And if I had to guess, in the memory where you die, you can see the tattoo on your arm. So you are 37. Which is Timothy Buteman. Okay, so this one's confirmed. Who else is here in this room that hasn't been confirmed yet? These are all confirmed. He is... He isn't. Spiked by a terrible beast. Maybe you're not a top man. You four all have not been confirmed. And I guess wait, no, you have. Okay. You have to be a seaman. England, Ireland, England. You are also in this picture. You are Alexei Toporov. Alexei Toporov being... No. Alexei Toporov being number 47. Where's number 47? 56, 58. 47. You're the only bet that was confirmed at this one. Leonard Volkov. Wait. Bag with a pipe. Oh my god, wait. 47 bag with a pipe. I mean, I think he's already... I think I already got that one. But there was a guy with a pipe. I do have him already. I have a guy... The guy with the pipe was on the rowboats when they got attacked by the sirens. And he has... Oh my god, the amount of tiny little details is crazy. I need to be more thorough. 36. Do we have 36 yet? I think we do. I think I'll check that. Yep. 39, 40, 41. Both of your feet off the flippin' screen. Oh my god, I guessed. Okay. So this was from Sierra Leone. Timothy Buteman with the tattoo. And the last Chinese topman. Oh, slowly inching towards it. Now, what is even left at this point? Oh. Oh. I want to look at Bitter Cold, this one, all the people that are part of this. All of these I have, all of these I have, all of these I have. I'm missing... You might all just be Seaman. There's a good chance. Patrick O'Hagan, George Shirley, and Alexander Booth. Crushed. Perished in Doom Part 4. I want to look at this one again. I want to look at this one again. Where is it? Second one on the right. In the middle. We might come back to this room again because this one actually has so much information and I did not think it would. But second floor, I'll probably know it when I see it, considering... Yeah. No, I see it. Which one is it? I think it's this one. There's like 2. 3 actually. This guy got smushed. By the, I mean, this one also got smushed by the cannon, but... You are the guy that I don't know what happened to you. Because you get blown to bits by the cannon. I don't know what happens to you after. What's confusing me... Wait. I know who you are. Yes, I guessed it more or less. See, I'm trying to make sense of why two topmen are down here manning the cannons. Where it makes sense that yes, they just needed everyone on hand. But it makes it hard for me to figure out who's who if the topmen are down below and the fucking... the seamen are up top. But I don't know what happened. Do you get torn out the window? What happens to you? I must be like wrong with something I did with you. You are over here. Is he like one room over? What happened to the guy who was trying to free you? Because I can't find them anywhere anymore. He actually like up and Houdini'd. Like, where'd he go? One moment he was there trying to help him away from the cannon, and the next moment he's just gone. I'm like, did the Kraken pull him out the window? Did he also get hit by the cannon? Still don't know who you are. It just says the fuse. Okay, so you're a seaman. I don't know who you are. There's another guy. You. Who also has to be a seaman, I believe. Hmm. I don't know. I just don't know. I like this, that he is fourth mate, because it makes sense to me that all of the like first, second, third and fourth mate are all standing here. And then it makes sense that this guy is... I mean, I guess also he could be the ship's steward. But the ship's steward is from India. And he's... I'm sorry, but he does not look Indian. I could see both of these being Indian. But he has to be like... English. O'Hagan. don't... Well, you have to be the steward. Yes. Shot with gun. Suicide. Struck. I mean, I guess he also got clubbed by second mate. But I don't think that's what he died from. He died from, you know, this thing. And technically, the gunner gives the command, but technically, the captain said it's his his order. So I don't know. I don't know which one counts. Right, who's John Naples? And how do I know it? John Naples. He's Brennan. I don't know. They're all seamen. But I don't know which is which. And I don't know how to figure it out. I mean, he and you got like blown to bits by the cannon. Or at least so I think, because I can't find your bloody body anywhere. For all I know, you survived it, or you actually like pulled a magic trick and disappeared. Like in my head, he says, "Defuse," and then gets the fuck out of Dodge. And then he wouldn't die here. But it's telling me he died. It is clearly saying he died. And it's not him. This is a different guy. So did he like... Can I see from a different perspective? Because I'm wondering if he got pulled out the window. But there's no way for me to tell. Unless there's a better angle that I can get from somewhere here. But it's not looking like it. Oh! I was like, where did he come from? I guess I didn't pay close enough attention to where they all went. It's gonna be like a gamers don't look up moment. I mean, I'm looking up. I don't know where he went. One second he was there, next second he was gone. Is he inside the cannon? Is he under the cannon? See inside the barrels? This guy's the gunner. Or like the gunner's mate. I could guess what it is, but I don't even know who he is. Which does not make this easier. So we have 3 seamen who we don't know who they are. John Naples, who was torn apart by a beast, and I don't even think that that's him. I need to find the guy first to revert it, because I don't even hear. So why'd I make you John Naples? Right, wait, no, because I do know, because he said John, you have to be John. Right. He has to be John, because he's the guy who got his leg ripped off. And that now begs the question, so... He's John. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I think I know who you are. And that leaves us with 3 seamen. And not enough information. Wait. So the passengers, right? That I got right earlier? Wait, no. Wrong one. Yeah, the escape. It confirmed... Oh no, it never confirmed you guys. It confirmed that you killed one of them. So I still don't know where you guys have went. I mean, you could have also go to the Canary Islands. Is that... Do they say anything? When they try to escape right about here. Yeah, I'll take the last part. Poor lookout. Stop, let them go. No. Let's just let them go. And then this is like something entirely different again. So the only thing I can really go off of is the fact where they were when they escaped. Which they could have been on what, Madeira is the closest one, I guess? So maybe it's that. If I'm even pronouncing it correctly. Alive on... Right. On not an option at all. Well, wait. Atlantic Island. I don't know where they are. I don't know. There's no way for me to know. I might be overthinking it, and maybe I am actually just supposed to get into the boat with the other guy. And then I get more info. I want to see if that does actually anything. Is it? No, okay. I'm sure it won't just end the game for me if I get down here now.
All done? We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it.
Okay.
Else I'll make to port.
I'm not done. I need to solve everything that happened here. Otherwise, I won't unlock this chapter. I think. I think maybe now's a good time. Totally this map. Maybe now's a good time to end it. And we'll get one more episode where I hopefully solve everything. One more episode, one more stream, whatever you want to call it. One last one where we wrap this all up. Because it's getting late. Also, I have to get up earlier because I have a stream tomorrow. And I don't just want to rush it and then... Because I don't want to just end it and it's like, oh well, you got it wrong. I would like to figure this out, but there's somewhere I'm like, I have no idea how to figure it out. How am I supposed to figure out where they are alive? I know they made it out. I know they made it away on the boat. I just don't know where. I might have to inspect the boat closer. Maybe there is some kind of hint on it. Some of these I'm just unsure of the wording. Like clawed and eaten. Or like clubbed, and I think the guy up here is still not counting as clubbed by the captain. This guy, I'm fairly certain, got shot by the carpenter. But maybe he's not Davy James? I don't know. Maybe this one doesn't count as torn apart by a beast, because his leg only got torn off, but like it counted for the other guy whose arm got torn off. So I don't know. And we still have 3 seamen that I don't know how to like get there without just doing trial and error, and I don't even think I know how all of them died. Never mind, I do. Well, you know I do. I do know how they all died, except for him, I guess. So maybe a bit of trial and error of figuring out who's who. Maybe there is something else I can figure out. Maybe I need to go back to the the beds again. But I'll leave that for future Zazel. And I will now just call it. So thanks everyone who was watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that we can actually wrap it up next time. And yeah, I hope you have a nice evening, midday, midnight, mid whatever it is for you right now. And I hope to see you next time, which might potentially already be tomorrow morning, which is like 9 hours from now, roughly. It might be a bit later. I might have to write them. We'll see. Either way, thank you so much, and I see you around. Bye bye.